I was going to post, and it will not let me post it right now. So I figured instead of missing the moment, I would just go live quickly and do it this way. So this will be a very brief live. We are not doing any readings right now, but we are doing is message for collective, okay? So we've got a message for collective that's come in, and I'm going to show you where I'm at right now. It took a beat to get here too, because let me tell you, I'm moving a little bit slow. I have a bit of an injury right now, so it's a little bit tricky. But here's the thing, is message was coming in, and I'm not going to not let it get up there. So yes, 2 wishes passing by. Oh, the video was so good. So what it started out looking at was Bumblebee was there. And hello to anybody that's in here. I cannot see your messages right now, but I will go back and look at them later, I promise. So we saw a bee. Oh, okay. So first and foremost, watch your step, please. The message was, though, that we had seen a bee, and you get busy, busy, busy. And that's the thing. That's part of why the trip and slip came. We're so busy looking at all the things distracting us that we're not looking at what's in front of us. You're not being within presence. And this is the thing, like, the video was perfect, but again, it needed to be done in presence because it's missing that part of the message. So first and foremost, hold on, we have people passing and I do not record anybody. So first and foremost, busy as a bee is great and everything, but when are you going to be selfish? The message was being selfish. Everybody looks at being selfish as being a bad thing, but it's actually not. Hey, I can see comments. Hello, Shireen. Message is coming in, and I did a video for it, and it won't post. So I'm like, you know what? We'll go live then. We'll find a way. And that's part of it too. It's how are you finding a way? Like, things are getting in the way a little bit right now. Things are trying to slow you down. Are you letting them? Are you letting the distractions happening? So the message was so good too, right? Exactly. We need to be in real time. We need to be in presence. We'd started out looking at a bee that was so busy, he had no idea I was there. And his legs were covered in pollen, right? The little balls of it. And it was, the message is to be selfish. Like, you're going to piss people off and you're going to disappoint people. But at the end of the day, whose pissed offness and anger or disappointment matters more, them or yours? This is your life. How long are you going to wait before you step into that? Before you decide, I'm more important. What I need, what I want to do, what I need to do is more important. You know? So that's the message today. Whew, it's hot out here. I mean, we can do readings if we want, but it was time to be selfish. I'm from Toronto, Kishan. Welcome in. Hello, Yassine. I was trying to do a collective message earlier. It was fantastic, but it wouldn't post because the reminder right now is to be in presence. Be where you're at. Light Sharma, welcome in. It's not quite. You see, here's the thing. Lalit, that's where you're wrong. Self-care is not narcissism. But good luck with that, dear. So, again, if you're not taking the time to ground, if you're not taking the time to be you, to listen to what your soul is telling you, then where are you going to end up? On somebody else's path, right? So whose path are you walking? Are you walking your path? Are you staying in presence? Or are you doing whatever everybody else says? What are your belief structures? I'm fantastic, Yassine. Thank you. It's very hot where I am. So, again, you might piss some people off. That's okay. Maybe you're meant to. Maybe by showing them, look, these are my boundaries. This is what my soul needs. This is what my body needs. And this is what I'm going to do. Oh, Lalit, you got to get out of your hole. My gosh. You're in a bit of a hole, my darling. You're welcome to stay in the room, but keep your nastiness to yourself, because this is the thing. Your belief structures are not mine. at all. Thank you, Nemesis. Welcome in. I'm good. I had a video that I posted up about being in presence and taking time to be selfish. And it wouldn't post because it needed to be done in presence. So we get busy as a bee. And the other part was spider came in. Lots of spiders coming in. You weave your own web, ladies and gentlemen. You're weaving this creation that you call life. So what are you going to weave? Are you going to weave everybody else's blanket based on their rules and their structures and what you think? Nah. Yours would be way more interesting. And I mean, look at this. Look at where I'm at right now. So there's a part of me that there were some other things to do today. And I had to stop and I had to look at what I needed today. So this is what I needed today. This is what my soul said. You need to go, you need to ground, you need to do you. Isn't it? Here, let me turn the camera around because it's just a beautiful spot. And it took a beat to get up here. So, Lalit, if you're not with us, you can just leave the room. So, this is the thing. We need time to ground. We need time to breathe, to listen to ourselves, you know? And that's what the whole message coming in was about. Even the trip at the beginning, because I stumbled a little bit. And it's because I wasn't being in presence. I wasn't watching. Room? Oh, Lalit, it's not about debate. It's, you're not welcome in this channel. You're not vibing the same way, and that's okay. Go find a channel that vibes for you. This one doesn't. I mean, look at that. Can you even? We're taught in society that you must follow these rules. You know, Lalit is a perfect example of that. Stuck in their own belief structures, which is fine. That's where you are, that's where you are. But my belief structures are different, and I don't need to tolerate yours or listen to yours or even digest them, frankly. It's not a debate when you're trying to shove it down my throat. Now, that said, message coming in is quite clear. Be selfish. Do what your soul needs. It is not a bad thing, and it is not narcissistic, frankly. Because if you are trying to constantly fill from an empty cup, what are you doing? Right? Hey, Joseph, welcome in. If you're filling from an empty cup, you're not going to be filling very much, and then you're going to get depleted. So what happens then? Self-care is not narcissistic. Self-care is necessary, but that's part of the matrix. That's part of keeping you down, out of your center and your energy. You're meant to follow you, you know, like, let's bring in Jesus. Let's bring in his teachings. He didn't say, do as I say. He said, do as I do. Be him. Emulate him. He followed with his heart. He followed with love. Am I disappointing people right now? Most likely, yes. And I'm sorry that they feel disappointed. However, I need to do what's right for me, right? So at the end of the day, I send them love, and I can't wait to see them again, right? You're a player in soccer, Yassine? That's a tricky one. Soccer's not easy. I was never very good at it. Well, this is the thing. Some people will be disappointed, but that's okay because that's part of life, right? But in me walking this path and choosing what I'm choosing, I'm showing other people that it's okay to do that. That it's okay to choose you, right? There's been a lot going on lately. So it's time to take a moment to breathe. And the energy right now is so, there's a lot of stuff. I know, I actually, if I keep walking this way, I'm going to be on private land. So I need to turn around. Exactly. Thank you, Joseph. Exactly. We had someone here earlier that was, you know, essentially because they're still in their own belief structures, they feel that that's a narcissistic thing to choose yourself. And I understand we're taught to think it's narcissistic, but it's not. Thank you, Magix. I appreciate you. You can check out my page if you like, but it's not necessary. I'm currently not doing any readings. Actually, I could. I have everything in my backpack right now. But I was just walking, and collective message was coming through while I was coming up here, so I thought I would make sure I got on. Oh, what's that? That's interesting. And just made sure I did that. But the video I made actually wouldn't post because, again, it needed to be in presence, which is part of the message. So what are you doing today? Are you being in presence? No matter what you're doing, no matter where you're going, are you being in presence? So I'm going to keep this live going for a few more minutes. Maybe we'll do a 20-minute live, right? So another 9 minutes or something. And y'all can just come walk through the woods with me. It's gorgeous here. Oh, except you guys don't have to deal with the flies buzzing in your ear. But if you can't get outside to breathe, to get some space, check out my page. I've got Mindful Moment Mondays. And so there's all sorts of different ones. A lot of them are by the water. And somebody commented that they're calling it Water Mondays now. So I made sure I put a forest one in there. And perhaps I'll try and get another one done today. But it's just take a breath. And I'll get quiet for a moment too. It happens, Bob. I will get quiet for a moment so whoever's in the room can enjoy the serenity and peace of the forest. And if you can't get out to a forest, oh, my green screen turned on. Who doesn't want to see the forest? There we go. That's better. Okay, so let's get you spun around without the green screen. Why not, Stu? Absolutely, Joseph. You are bang on. Absolutely bang on. Now, why don't you go into the woods, Stu? What about the woods makes you nervous or not feel welcome? Oh, gosh, not at all. Not at all. I am divinely guided and protected in all areas of my life at all times. So, no, I'm live streaming because message came in and I think the signal might be slightly off. We've got Mercury Gatorade in the microwave right now, okay? So, no, it needed to be done live. So I came live, that's all. I'm not afraid at all. Look. Little stream coming down. Let's see if we can get closer to the water parts of it. Or the noisier part, rather, because it's lovely. I'm fantastic, Yassine. Thank you. I'm never worried somebody's going to attack me. Because here's the thing is, no matter what comes, it's meant to happen. And I know I'll make it through. Anything. Doesn't matter. Even if I were to get attacked. That's okay. I'll sort it, get it dealt with, and that's that, right? I'm tougher than I look. But again, also, I really don't stress about that at all. I feel more at home here than in the city. Now, in certain parts of the city, I don't want to go there. But here, nah, this is gorgeous. This is home to me. So, maybe we'll find a spot and go live later on and do some readings. But I did come down to do some grounding and be selfish, right? Nah, don't worry about it, Joseph. Water off a duck's back. I hid them from, I gave them the opportunity. I removed the comments and stuff, but they kept going, so I hid them from the channel. So they could still be here, they might not. So you're afraid of a little bit of debate? No, I just don't want to digest your nonsense. I've gone past that now. When you're ready to go past that part, let me know. We can have a conversation then. But, yeah. There we go. Okay, so whoever said my Mondays are water Mondays now, yeah, we're back. But come on, water is so soothing. That sound. All right, let me get this backpack off. I swear this thing weighs like 40 pounds. Well, probably 30, but it legit weighs like 30 pounds. Okay. Oi. Nah, I don't need that. I've got divine, I've got angels, I've got guides. I'm protected. And I got pretty nice pipes too. And I'm a natural witch when I need to be. Hi, Yassine. So take a look at this, guys. We'll just sit here for a moment. I mean, it's the perfect sound, isn't it? Like the tone of water playing on rocks. Even got some water spiders in there. That was the other part of the message is you are weaving your own web here. This is your game show. This is your life. What are you going to weave? I do. Of course I do. I always have crystals. Why, Joseph, you know me so well. Oh, always, always. Yeah, and I'll actually probably stick my feet in this a little bit too. This is a lovely, it's definitely spring fed. It's very clean. There's a lot of hidden springs where I am right now. Like we got a couple of water spiders even. I don't know if you guys can see them playing. Oh, there he is, see? Yeah, definitely sticking my feet in this. All right, everyone. Well, that's the message. I'm going to get onto TikTok and do a very quick live there so that I can post that. Yeah, and that's it. So YouTube and TikTok, IG's just going to have to wait for the other message. I'll post that later. Oh, wow. Yeah. Hey, Michelle, welcome in. Sorry, I'm just about to end the stream, but we will be back later and we'll probably do some lives. Or some lives. We'll do a live and do some reads. Thank you so much for coming in, Joseph. I really appreciate you. And I'm definitely getting my feet wet. Have a great day, everyone. Don't forget to be selfish. Hope that helped.